What is up, boys? I'm back with a brand new series, a brand new GM mode. And I got a twist for you boys. Steve Yzerman here. We're going to go ahead and assume our roles as Stevie Yzerman. We're going back to an NHL franchise in a shock move. He's been exposed at Tampa Bay and he's been fired. And now there's going to be a new team that Mr. Stevie Yzerman is going to take control of. A team that has little to no assets, that was so good for so long, but they just need a reboot. Not only a rebuild, but they need to get back into the Stanley Cup playoffs. We're going to go ahead and assume our role as GM of the Detroit Red Wings. Let's get this done, boys. Oh, I'm pumped up. I'm very pumped for this one. So basically, it's going to be similar to the last one. I'm going to go ahead and turn player morale off for this GM mode. I'm going to go ahead and turn waivers off as well. Auto sign free agents, I'll turn that on. And assistant coach edit lines. So this is going to be very similar to the Canucks one, but I'm going to make some changes. First, we're going to try and keep it realistic. No trading, some 89 overall for some 20-year-old that's the same overall. I think that's just, they wouldn't be trading Austin Matthews for Ryan Getzlaf. You know what I mean? That's just not a trade you'd see. However, you could probably, maybe make that trade in NHL. But I don't see a trade like that going through in real life. And the second thing I'm going to go ahead and say and set a rule is that Mr. Yzerman only has a job as long as the Detroit Red Wings make the playoffs. He's got 1 year. 1 year. He cannot make the playoffs. But otherwise, if he misses the playoff for 2 years, you're done, buddy. So, really what we got to do is go through our team. But not only do we have to, get good players we can rebuild, but we can't just completely tank for 2 or 3 years, get a bunch of medium elites, and boom, we're back into it. No. We're going to rebuild while we're still making the playoffs. It sounds crazy, but I think we can do it. Looking at our team, we do have a decent team. Okay, Anthony Mantha, he's a medium elite. He can jump up maybe. He's still got some time to grow. Zets, this is the kind of thing where if we were playing a normal GM mode, I would trade him instantly. He's got trade value. He's 36. Same with Gustav Nyquist. I'd probably trade for a first rounder. Dylan Larkin on the second line. I'm definitely going to keep him. He could be our first liner of the future. Franz Nielsen, same thing. Thomas Tatar, I'd probably trade these guys. Maybe keep Tatar. But, you guys get what I'm saying. Athanasiou, Abdelkader. These guys have value, but, I'd rather just trade them away and get some picks, but that's not how this is going to work. Boys, we got to make the playoffs. We only have 1 year that we're not able to make the playoffs. Otherwise, we're going to get fired. So, let's just hope we can. Darren Helmhetter, looking at the contracts, he's got a brutal contract. 3.6 mil for 4 years. If you look ahead at, Nicholas Cronwall, 4.5 mil for 2 years. Jonathan Erickson, 33.79 overall for 4 mil. Some brutal contracts on this team, so we really gotta rebuild, retool, keep some of these guys, but also get some really good prospects. So we got Jimmy Howard and we got Peter Mrazek in the goals. Hopefully those guys play strong for us, really help us out. Down in the AHL we got barely any prospects. There's our first line, not even prospects. Matt Pumple, I guess, but we got Evgeny Svechnikov, Tangrady, a lot of guys that are just AHL players. Tyler Bertuzzi, Axel Holmstrom, Dominic Turgeon. These guys, a lot of these players aren't going to grow any more than they already have. And most of them are done growing anyways. Goalies, Corot, McCullum. We have no one on this team that has barely any trade value. It sucks. I feel bad because at least on other teams they have people that have trade value, but we have Mantha and Larkin, and that's it. I guess we have Cholowski and Rasmussen. But we have Nyquist, Tatar, Nielsen. Like, these guys should just be moved. Look how much salary they're eating. I'm going to have to trade someone like Franz Nielsen. As much as I don't want to, I'm signing some free agents. I need to. Really, any cap, any huge, maybe not even Franz Nielsen, more like Jonathan Eriksson, Johan Franzen. These guys, I think I really need to move. Now, is there a team? Anaheim does want him. Heck, Anaheim, I will take a 7th round pick. Please, just take them away from me. I don't want these guys. They're just eating so much cap space. And I want to go ahead and sign guys like Yager. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking more like that kind of stuff. Is there anyone else? Yep. The Jets want him. I'll take Brendan Lemieux. I'm fine with that. I am more than fine with that. So apparently we're quite off in terms of draft picks. How about if we go, I'll give you a 6th round pick. So I'm giving you way better than what I should be getting. Oh man. Actually, I think we should be able to get a 7th round pick from the Jets. Come on, just take it. Oh man. This is gonna be tough because we gotta get rid of these guys' contracts. Heck, I'll throw in a 4th because that's all we have. Wow. I might have to throw in a 3rd. Maybe if I go separately. How about that? There we go. Okay, separately, I think it might work. So if we go skaters matching block here, just take my garbage. Even Danny DeKaiser there, 4.7. These are like, I don't know what the Ken Holland, man, like he screwed this team up. We got to do some big changes to this team to make it remotely better. Just any like little bit better. But if someone can do it, it's definitely Steve Yzerman. I mean, he proved what he could do in Tampa. He definitely can. Oh my gosh, Franzen has such little trade value. I'm going to have to throw in like a 6th round pick here. Still no. Oh my gosh. Can I give one from next year? Heck, I'll give you a 3rd from next year. Just throw me like a 4th or 4th and a 5th. 2-6, I'll take it. We have that. Okay, rejected. How about just 7th and a 6th? How about just for a 7th? Still no. Heck, I'll give him to you for free, man. I don't want Johan Franzen. Actually, I guess he's probably gonna retire, so I'll take away a mil. How about for that? And I'm not gonna give away a 3rd if I'm retaining. How about that? No. I'll retain as much as I can then. How about that? No. Still not enough for you, man. You guys are greedy. Come on, a 4th. No, I just don't think they want. I don't think anyone really wants that guy. He's just gonna have to take up a spot in the AHL for now. Darren Helm, he's another. And yeah, Glendon at 1.6. Sorry, he's okay. I think for now. I'm not too worried about that. But I mean, it's more for like the guys like Darren Helm that I think we can move. 6th round pick for Darren Helm. How about a 7th? I remember Darren Helm used to be so good. I used to use him on Hockey Ultimate Team all the time. And no. I might just have to give up like a 3rd round pick here. Oh, come on. I'm giving so much value away. I just want these contracts gone, man. I just want them gone. We have a 3rd. Can we move that with like Johan Franzen, please? Hey, the New York Rangers. Perfect. They like taking overplayed players that aren't worth what they're worth. For 7th, I'll give you a 3rd. Nope. Okay, I'll throw in a Senator's 2nd. Pittsburgh's 3rd. Oh, whoops. I took Johannes out. My boy Johannes Franzberg. Yes, I know it's Johan. Don't get mad at me. I know. Okay. For 7th, no, I can't. I need a 3rd back at least. Give me a 3rd back. Come on. It's like such bad. Rejected? I'm giving you a 2nd round pick, man. I can get a medium elite. I know with a 2nd round pick. I mean, I can get one with a 5th too, so. Come on. Still no? Are you kidding me? How about a 7th and a 6th? Oh my god. How about just a 7th? Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to retain as much as I can because that's saving money anyways. I just got to take what I can and hope for the best. Okay, what if I think I'm going to take away the 2nd. How about with retained salary? Still no? Are you kidding me? Okay, well, we're just going to have to eat Franzen's deal for now. Hopefully he retires at the end of the year. If we keep going here, oh man. We got to sign some good free agents. Dispray's there. We're definitely going to sign him up to a deal. 1 year, that much. I'm good with that. Yuri Talusti, same thing. We just got to get as many of these guys as we can. Just bolster up the lineup as much as we can. Feder Tootin, P.A. Parento, Iggy. Let's just get as many guys as we can just to really just bolster this team up because it's not looking good. Not at all. It's looking pretty bad if I do say so myself. How about in terms of goalies? No one there. Okay. So I think we're going to sim maybe to about January 1st and then see where the team's at. And because I want to make the playoffs the first year, as stupid as it sounds. Also, I think I've found that that when you turn the scouting warnings off in the computer scouts, you either get a really good scouting or you get a terrible scouting. And I think it's personally I think it's better than when I scout because they tend to scout those like random European countries and stuff that where you actually do get like medium elites and stuff. So the more of those we can get, the happier I'll be. I don't want to tank this first year because we only have 1 year to miss the playoffs. So let's not. I mean, let's try not to make it now because there's gonna be a big chance that we miss the playoff a lot of time. Oh my gosh! And we're starting off on a great foot with a 3-0 loss with a 2-game losing streak. There we go. We take one against Dallas. Big 6-0 win. We're back above 500. Up against Tampa, our former team. Lose. Maple Leafs win. Nice. Okay, we don't have too many picks. I think we have 2 firsts and 2 seconds. Decent, but it'd be nice to have more. We can go and get more draft picks. I don't think I'm going to set a rule against that because it's just going to be smart GMing. What are you going to, just like the Montreal Canadiens did in the 1970s where they used to stock up on picks. I think that's similar to what we're going for, at least. Just have a big farm system. All prospects in the AHL, so we have people ready at all times. That's an awesome trade. I would love to make that trade, but again, we got to make the playoffs, boys. I don't think we've dropped points in about a month. Keep winning. I'll take that. David Booth, no. Keep him for now. I might trade David Booth, though. He's got a lot of money on his deal. He's not really doing much. As we win again. Oh my gosh, yes. This team's doing awesome. Maybe I should have traded my first-round pick while I could. Come on, boys. Up against the Rangers. Come on. There we go. Nope. There we go. Yes, 2-0 win. Oh man, we're on fire. Are we first in the NHL? I have no clue what's going on right now. Well, we must be shredding it. That's awesome. Dylan Larkin there. So if we go 54 points, yeah, we're first in the NHL, boys. Oh my gosh. I'll add that to the list of things that I never expected would happen. This team apparently is first in the NHL. I guess signing Hoodler and Talusti and all these guys was a good move on our part. I guess good. Even Display, I guess, nice. I'll take that. Hey, I'll take that any day of the week. Let's keep it going. Maybe even make a trade. I think that might be in order to get a stud that we can re-sign. Maybe a younger kind of player. Get elite first liner Josh Bailey here. What's he looking like? 3 mil. That's not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and try and see if we can make a trade for Josh Bailey here. Maybe a second from the Detroit Red Wings. We'd have too many skaters, so I don't mind giving up someone back. Maybe someone like Ouellette. I could give up Rasmussen, but I'm going to need something big in return for him. Maybe like... I don't want to give up one of these picks, hey. I mean, I'm good with that. Yeah, that's a good trade, I think. Swap in seconds. We're probably going to do good anyways. Trading away a prospect. I know it's not good to trade away prospects, but we'll get more in the draft. We got so many picks now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 in the first couple rounds. We'll do okay for then. For now, at least. And then they have Aho. No way they traded for him. Do they? No. He's not there. So they have Sebastian Aho? No, that must be his brother or something. Oh, what? They don't have that one. They have the different one. But there we go. So now we got a bit of a rental. We can re-sign Josh Bailey in the offseason. He was only making 3.3 mil, so it's not too bad. Could be way worse than that. But he'll slot in nicely there on the third line. So we got a solid second line, third line. Just roll all 4 lines. Really solid. We're just gonna keep going up until the end of the season, basically, guys. Here, I think, boys, we'll go up to the trade deadline for now, and then we'll finish the video. So once we get up to there, we'll finish, and then we'll just continue in the next episode. So hopefully that all goes okay. Third round pick for PA Parental. I'll take a pass on that one. Going up against the Islanders, who we traded for Josh Bailey. Win, nice. Just a first straight up for Gustav Nyquist. No, guys, we're doing good. I'm not trading him. Oh my gosh, 2 firsts for Franz Nielsen and Gustav Nyquist. Why do these guys want them so bad? Maybe it's because we're doing good. Hudler and Nyquist for first and a fourth. Nope. Yuri Talusti and David Booth for a third and a 7th. Oof. I'm going to go ahead and accept that trade. That's actually a really good trade. We got Josh Bailey anyways, so it doesn't matter too much. No, I don't want to trade that. Gustav Nyquist. No, I'll keep him. Okay. And then one more game against the Rangers. Okay. So here we are at the trade deadline. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As always, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.